Areas of a little reduced visibility and a few light flakes of snow falling in the FM area as we head into the evening hours. Temperatures are pretty steady. And right now, Fargo-Moorhead at Hector International Airport holding on to the teens. With that wind from the north, the cold air is on the way. Now, it does look like those wind chills are currently we'll call it bearable, near 0 degrees in Fargo-Moorhead, but that will change. Here's a look at temperatures region-wide. 9 Thief River Falls, 12 Fergus Falls and Detroit Lakes, and temperatures still in the 20s from Jamestown all the way through Oaks, Ellendale, and Sisseton. Factor in the wind chill is the chilliest now in northwest Minnesota as we head into the evening hours. Take a look at this, and we can kind of see a nice boundary setting up. Maybe it's nice depending on where you are, right? Because we have warm air on the warm side of this cold front. Bismarck out to Dickinson and Hettinger, where the temperature out there in southwest North Dakota is pushing 50 banana growing degrees. But it's not that way up in northwest Minnesota. The clear skies and the winds from the north not as strong. Therefore, a quick amount of cooling going to take place. And along that boundary where we have the cold air clashing with the warm air, there's a fight, and it's producing furious flakes, and they're not very strong coming through Fargo-Moorhead. Notice that the stronger band stretches from Minot along Highway 52, pushing into northern Stutsman County at this time. Wells County and the Harvey area seeing some of the bigger flakes right now. These will be pushing into the Woodworth area and northwest portions of Stutsman County. And here's a regional picture where the temperatures grow from the 50s into the 60s in western South Dakota. So we know where people will be running tonight to get to some warm weather. Not that far, as a matter of fact. Here's a look at your planning forecast. The purple numbers, we remind you, being the wind chill index that we'll experience tonight. And look at the cold air dive in as we go through the overnight. I paused this at 4 in the morning. We're going to have wind chills between 30 and 40 below zero out there, thanks to winds that increase to around 15 to 30 miles per hour. So you may hear that wind whipping against the window overnight. That's going to pick up snow and cause some blowing and drifting, and I think some of the snow is a little looser along and north of Highway 2, but certainly in the southern counties we could get some of that drifting over the road surfaces. Nonetheless, it's going to be cold. We'll get some clearing overnight. We're going to start our day with temperatures around 10 to 20 below zero, with the coldest of the air making a beeline towards northwest portions of Minnesota. Hallock down toward Thief River and Fosston. Once again, I expect the morning temperatures to be rough and rugged, near 20 below zero. Heading through the day, take a look at this. Clouds start building out to the west. Temperatures below zero through midday on your Valentine's Day. Then if you are heading out in the late afternoon and early evening hours, enough blustery conditions to continue with wind chills that will be around 20 below zero even in the bright sunshine of the afternoon. Increasing cloudiness rather, and a chance for snow moving in late Saturday night could make for a white Sunday for some, but our concern into the day tomorrow through noon, a wind chill advisory for almost all of our counties. And take a look at this. Planning forecast shows actual air temperatures from 5 below in Bemidji and Wadena at -1, 13 below in Langdon. That's a rough evening for your Valentine's Day. 14 below in Fargo. We can't rule out an isolated flurry on again and off again throughout the day. Temperatures rising to a balmy 1 below at the 5 o'clock hour. Wind chilly all day. Wind chills around 20 below. Planning on Sunday, a chance for snow, 1 to 3 inches the way it's looking now. And a lot of our area will see some measurable snow. Most of us will have closer to that 1 inch, with isolated spots getting 2 or even 3 inches of snow. President's Day, 20 degrees as we get a brief warm up, but it's brief, as we'll see another chance of snow showers and bitter cold air for midweek. Kind of a roller coaster of events, Andrea, as we go through the next several days. None of the snow too heavy, none of the cold too brutal, but still it's a reminder that winter not over yet.
Well, that -1 looks, a little rough.
Yeah,
you mentioned.
Yes, an 11 below on Sunday morning too. Yeah. We can do better.
Overall, we shouldn't complain. Right?
You could if you wanted to, but I don't know how far it gets you.
Later, yeah, right. Thanks, Hutch.
You bet.
Up next, tips that'll help you perfect your online dating profile.